What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Dima, give me some storytime music. So as you guys know, the other day I did this video called Tommy Sotomayor Comes After Kwame Brown after he refuses to come on his show, and guess who's mad? Now, what happened was I did this show before Kwame Brown actually responded to it, but because I released so many videos on this channel, the video was released like a day later. So by the time that I put this video out, there was more information that came out about the video initially. And I got a lot of comments, but one of the comments came from, can I get a dun 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 sound effect? Kwame Brown.
Jesus Christ.
Give him a round of applause. Now stop the show. A lot of times, you know, when you get comments on your channels, and I've gotten comments from, you know, a lot of people that are famous in the industry, but sometimes you just don't know, right? So I made sure I clicked on his profile to see who it was. That in fact was Kwame Brown, Bus Life channel. And this is what he said with regards to Tommy Sotomayor. Take music! Tommy was lying. He simply jumped the gun and got in his feelings. I never disrespected Tommy, and he never gave me any tips. But glad he making money off of talking about me. That's all this is about. Another YouTuber who is a buddy of mine, Anthony Brian Logan, says, Kwame doesn't know Tommy anything. Can I get a ooh sound effect? So because I put the video out, you know, when there was more information, I actually went and looked at Kwame Brown's video. Now, Kwame Brown's video, which he did a live stream in his car, the name of the video in question is called Man Some YouTube Guys. This was a video directly responding to the accusations of Tommy Sotomayor, because what Tommy Sotomayor was leveraging, that, hey, Kwame was supposed to either come on his show or be on his show. But in fact, what happened was Kwame Brown instead chose was with Judge Joe Brown and others, and Tommy was trying to contact him, and then Kwame Brown fell asleep. So then what Tommy did was Tommy went to, you know, to the live stream. You know, he was saying that you know, Kwame Brown was jealous of Matt Barnes being light-skinned and all of this, and that Kwame Brown's a troublemaker and all kind of stuff, and how he didn't even want to see his own daughter for 2 days because, you know, Kwame Brown hurt his feelings and things like that. This is what Tommy was saying. And if you listen to what Tommy was saying, it would probably sound like that he has some kind of relationship with Kwame Brown. But can I get a dun 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 sound effect? According to Kwame Brown, he don't even know Tommy like that. Can I get a oh my God sound effect?
Oh my God!
So Kwame, to give him a lot of respect, he didn't handle it with the same level of pettiness as Tommy Sotomayor. And this is the reason why, let's just be honest, we need to come out and say this. This is why nobody of any, a lot of celebrities don't want to work with Tommy Sotomayor are relevant YouTubers because of how he carries out and how he acts. He's pretty much screwed himself over when it comes to collaborations or people even trusting him. He's on an island all by himself, which is where he should be, right? He needs to be by himself, seriously, because nobody can work with this guy. This guy's a problem. And that's just what it is. I'm not hating him, I'm just telling the truth. This is what everybody knows about Tommy, okay? But Kwame said, listen, you know, you're trying to act like you made me popular, which is what Tommy leverages. But, you know, Kwame Brown, number one, was the number one draft pick, okay? He played in the NBA for 13 years. He's much more known and wealthy than Tommy Sotomayor is. And Kwame Brown said the only reason why he knows Tommy was because of a viral video that he made on Facebook that broke the internet before. And then Jada Black responded to it. Carcino for Life responded to it. And from that video, that's how Tommy Sotomayor responded to Kwame Brown's video. So if it wasn't for Kwame Brown breaking the internet on his own, he would not even know Tommy Sotomayor existed. It's only because after he got aware of who Kwame Brown was, or Tommy Sotomayor was rather, that he knows him. Just like me, Kwame Brown wouldn't know who I am if it wasn't for the fact that I was responding to his videos. He knows who I am now, but it's safe to say that if I wasn't talking about him or his content or responding to it, he wouldn't know me, okay? But then again, Kwame Brown responds to Matt Barnes, Gilbert Arenas, from the Up and Smoke podcast, and that's how he's leveraging this fame, okay? On YouTube, rather. Not as an NBA player, but as a content creator. Tommy Sotomayor is trying to take credit for this, according to Kwame Brown. And Kwame Brown was saying, like, bro, you didn't help me do anything, okay? Now, if there's anybody that has helped Kwame Brown, he said it was Star in the Morning. Now, Star in the Morning, like I said, he has a very popular YouTube channel here. He does live streams. He says he's the one that called him, told him how to monetize on YouTube and things like that. And Tommy didn't do anything. Tommy has only talked to him twice on text messages, okay? He's never had any kind of relationship with Tommy. He said he would have been an ally to Tommy, but because Tommy jumped the gun, he doesn't want anything to do with Tommy, and that celebrities in general want nothing to do with Tommy Sotomayor, which is what I also know. A lot of YouTubers want nothing to do with Tommy Sotomayor, which is what I also know, okay? Now, he also talks about the Judge Joe Brown thing. Now, what Kwame said was he had scheduled Judge Joe Brown, he had offered him to come on, and that he might be able to bring Tommy on. But what ended up happening was, he said, because Judge Joe Brown is very mic heavy and talks a whole lot, he didn't think it would be enough room for him and Tommy to do it. But he was going to indeed do something with Tommy Sotomayor, because even though other celebrities wouldn't shout him out, Kwame Brown was willing to do so. But Kwame Brown has admitted that he understands why Tommy can't get along with celebrities or can't get along with people, because Kwame Brown alleges that, number one, Tommy Sotomayor is a liar, and number two, Tommy Sotomayor is petty, and releasing the text messages to the public is something that's very feminine, and it's something that women would do. Can I get a ooh sound effect? Now, when it comes to not making the date, I guess, to go on the show, he did admit that sometimes he turns his phone off, he goes to sleep, he's on his tractor. But the way that Tommy handled it would have been better, because all he had to do was talk to him about it. It would have been rectified, okay? Now, he also admits, too, that he don't owe him anything, right? And at the same time, Kwame Brown is saying this: I'm here to use my platform to unite people, not to divide them. And this is why he shouted out the young brother out there. I forgot the young brother's name, out there in Georgia, the brother that's building the school. He shouted him out and everything. And I just want to say this. I think like in the last 2 to 3 weeks, I mean, we've seen like Tommy Sotomayor before be controversial, but I think this time is a little bit different. Now you're seeing the emergence of the guys who have now replaced him. The Kevin Samuels, Kwame Browns, other creators that are now adding more value in content, guys who are taking the business, I wouldn't say more serious, because Tommy works his ass off, but the people have moved on from what Tommy does. The shock value content every day is something that maybe a lot of people are just not willing to go for anymore. And I think he's been surpassed, it's safe to say, by a lot of content creators who are in the business, are chipping in on his audience. I think he feels some kind of way about that. I don't know why. He still makes a ton of money, but it does seem like Tommy going out and doing all of this is a lot of jealousy, and it's hating. I don't give a damn what he say. It is what it is, right? And when you have a history of not being able to work with people, I think that's just where we're at. But what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe at the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I am out. Don't forget the Black Men Perf t-shirts. Peace.